'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. Did you hang your socks up?
Yeah.
Yeah? I hope they don't have holes in them, that if there's presents, they don't fall out the toes.
Thanks for reminding me.
Thanks for reminding me, good. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there rose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. What do you think it was?
Santa.
I don't know. It might change this time. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of a new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below. Do you see the little bird here? The bird's keeping watch. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. Ooh, I wonder who's there. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. You see the reindeer there? Oh, there he is. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Do you want to help me with this part?
Yes.
Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donder and Blitzen. There's no Rudolph. There's no Rudolph in this. I know. He must have been a bad reindeer. He was off the team that year. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. Who hopes to get a nice stuffed animal like this and maybe a little trumpet? Wouldn't that be nice? Presbytera, that might be nice there. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. I hope they didn't turn the fire on that night. Ooh. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. Do you see there? A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the snow. My beard's getting that way someday soon. It didn't used to be that white. No comments over there. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. See, the cat's watching. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. See, he's sneaking up, he's watching Santa Claus through the door. But don't try that for you guys. No, no. You tried that once? No, okay, good. Oh, you did? And did you see Santa Claus? Almost. Uh-oh. Whew. Close call, because you know, if you see Santa Claus, you don't get any presents. That's the truth. That's the truth. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, that then turned with a jerk. And laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. Can you guys help me with the last part? But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night." And I hope that Santa Claus is good to each and every one of you, even if you're on the naughty list.